Recently, I came across this post on LinkedIn showing the differences between how adults and children learn, and for the most part, it makes sense. You know, as adults we want to learn what we want, when we want, at our own pace, without all that supervision. That's why when we first learn to drive, we jump behind the wheel, get given the 5-second rundown, and are left to work out the rest for ourselves. Oh, wait, we don't. Yet creators of learning make this common audience mistake in their content every day.
Come again.
That's why in this video, we're going to discover what our audience actually needs so we don't go driving them off a cliff. Buckle up and let's dive in. If we look back to a time when we had difficulty with trying to learn something, we typically had one of two experiences. There's the one where the course is driving a point home for the 5th time as you start to check out, pleading for them to get to the bits you're actually interested in, which we'll call the captive cruiser experience. And then there's the one where it's been 20 minutes into the class, and after a brief introduction to the topic, you're already lost, only to be given the freedom to go anywhere and work out the rest on your own. And without a direction to head in, you know there's no way you're progressing anytime soon, which we'll call the car wreck experience. Both experiences hurt our ability to learn in various ways. One loses us fast, making us feel like we're trapped and wasting time, left wishing we could just skip ahead and only do the parts we're actually interested in. The other is a frustrating experience that leaves us furious, making us feel stupid, worried how we're ever going to catch up to the others, and starting to regret why we even tried learning this in the first place. In either case, both cause dropouts and non-completion, which, for learning content, won't make our learner or our clients happy. So when it comes to creating learning for adults, how do we cater for both audiences? Well, it all comes down to analysing the audience and fixing the content experience mismatch. You see, the people in experience A are bored because they're forced to learn in a strict linear way when they already have a pretty good idea of what they need to know next. Whereas the people in experience B are confused because they're given too many options and are in over their heads without a clue where to start. But what happens when we swap the groups? The people who move over to experience B suddenly get given the content at a steadier pace that they can handle, with supervision to help them if they get off track, and reiteration of the key concepts to get them comfortable with the content, while those who move over to experience A get to use their prior knowledge to explore an open world, allowing them to jump ahead and find the finer points they're interested in at a time that suits them. And that's the thing. It's not about teaching adults like adults and children like children. It's about looking at the learner's prior knowledge and creating an experience that matches where they are right now. And to make sure you're covering the content your learners need, you'll want to watch this video, which explains a simple method for planning your course from start to finish. I'll see you there.